Okay, here we are. Welcome to the Big Race League. The date is April 3rd, 2026, and we're getting into it. I've started late because I went to the wrong channel and started it, but the timer has now begun. Um, got the nice director car. I don't know who else is going to show up to today's practice. Maybe nobody, maybe everybody. I know a lot of people are going to come to the practice session before the race. I know at least one of our special guests are, um, which I mean, you can go look, you'll know who it is. But yeah, so here's the timer. I'm gonna copy this. I'm still getting all set up and everything. Um, because I had it set up on the wrong thing. Oh, that is just very much off. Okay, here's this. Let me make it look cool. Alright, here's the league schedule. We start off this weekend on Easter, I know, at the fast track. Then we'll head over to Bristol, which is what it's based over, all the way in the housing suburbs, which won't load in right now because of where we are. It'd be really cool if I could land in the right spot. And then we'll head to the Liberty County Speedway, one of our newest tracks. And then we head to the championship race. That's our big track. That's the one we're known for. And we've got the end of season awards. There's a time specified on the website. We don't know if that's gonna be a guaranteed time. So it's TBA for right now. Well, let's get into it. Let's hope we have some people show up. Because if not, that would not be very good. But we will have a lot of cool things happening over the week. Okay. Okay. Let me make sure I told. See, do we have anybody in chat? No, we do not. But here's what we do have. We do have some nice little animations and stuff that I was working on earlier. Crap, that was not supposed to show up there. Hide. I'm gonna put it below there. Hide. So these are just for this weekend's race. Okay. You can't see me, but there is something I'm doing right now. Add transition. Oh, I know why that's not working. Look, I've got this nice little replay animation. And right here would be a replay. So like I could click that, and then I would go here, and then this moves, and that is just replaying. So I go back here, nothing's there. Let's see, is anybody else in game? Nope. But I mean, it's Easter weekend. I'm not really expecting anybody. What time is this gonna end? If 33 minutes from now. Well, I need to go grab some stuff. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I've returned. Who else is here? It appears nobody. Yep. Okay. But that is completely fine and expected as we are just going through the beginning phases of this, and this is not final product. It's kind of like all these award shows that have been happening. Like, we're it's not meant to go right because there's going to be stuff that's wrong. You can't spell a million without a few L's. It's in JJC Gaming's bio if you haven't looked. I mean, that's a great example. Like, you won't get to the end if you don't fail at some point. Um, I mean, isn't that a great lesson with like Bible? I mean, obviously, I've got at the bottom of my screen like a bunch of eggs. That's not the true meaning of Easter. The true meaning is that we sinned, but Jesus, he came on the cross to die for our sins, resurrected 3 days. You probably know the story. Like that, like you, most people won't know about him if they haven't failed. Like, I mean, we've all failed. So, but he's so merciful. Just get a bit of the Bible in there. I'm in this server, and they don't let you be mod in this server if you're a mod in there. So, I mean, I just I mean, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, even in my bio it says founder of RCMC and Emergency Response Liberty County. And I have the link in there. If you look, I've got the director role. But I mean, they're most likely not going to join that. They're going to say I founded it, and I don't say I owned it. We missed a bit, so I mean, we're probably going to stop at around 5 minutes, especially if nobody is joining. um, I think we'll have a drivers meeting. This probably Saturday, but that's tomorrow. About postponing this, or team meeting actually, about just postponing this first race, just due to the fact it's Easter and I was not thinking about that. But I mean, probably wouldn't add another practice session, maybe just like an extra 5 minutes. They're able to get in the server and drive around this track. Um, so see what's the buzz I get on my phone. Oh, it's a reminder. Uh, we've also got a nice software. Won't most likely won't be shown on any broadcast. Um, or any streams or anything by anybody except this one. You guys have the chance to see it. Open both. Uh, so here, this is not my site. I didn't make it. No humans did. But I can go here, BRL connect. And then BRL here, and it will connect. And then I'll select green for a green flag, track clear. And I can also put the top three. So me, other, me, and then the third, me. And then we'll give the person, the streamer, so this will go to every team, and the streamers will be able to give updates to their chat, and it also makes it so like we don't have to go through and say when it's yellow flags and stuff. Then the checkered flag, the race is done. White flag, it's the last lap. Red flag, everybody needs to stop. Yellow flag, caution. And then I can also give alert. I don't know if this button even really does anything, but then just like sector 1 will send out a notification once you're there, and it will give a little notification. So I can go like this, say you just need to watch out in sector 1, and they will be able to see that. That's like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. Nobody else is probably going to show you that, but we do. see, what are these two notifications? And I want to know like what you guys want to see with these content creators. Like, cause depending on how impressed they are with the league and stuff, and if there's enough people, maybe I can get them to come back and do some more like community events and like engage. I mean, JGC's been in the server for a while. Doesn't really join sessions, but he is in there. Haven't really spoken to him much. I don't think I've ever. I've been in a few VCs with him, but it's just like we're in like a VC in a YouTuber server, so like just stuff like that, not one on one, but it is what it is. It's got two coat hangers stuck together. Oh, okay. Let's see how long is left on the timer. I don't have my stream. 21 minutes. So it was just the 21. I think I need to keep this open for it to run down at the right time. But since nobody's joining, we're just gonna end it early. Since it's 4:05, there is 10 minutes left. I'm like honestly not even that like talented with like the graphic designing and stuff, so I'm like actually so proud of how this bottom stuff came out. Um, I do like the lower third. I'll probably end up changing the colors throughout the thing. I think each race will have some sort of theme. Don't know what it will be for the rest, but I do like how like this one I've put a bunch of Easter stuff like this transition and how that's got like the eggs and stuff like that for Easter. Do we have anybody else in game? No. So I believe we're gonna end it early most likely. But we will be back for qualifying tomorrow. And then potentially a race Sunday. Maybe not. Maybe that will be Monday, Tuesday, sometime later the week. It could be two races next Sunday. Which, if there is an update next weekend, that could actually be pretty good for like streamers to get in. We'll probably separate them by like about an hour and a half, probably. But we do need to do them earlier in the day, so uh, we don't do it before the or after the update. and they're like having to get out recording videos, stuff like that. But I don't know what that update would be. I mean, we technically haven't gotten the spring update. They've just been called, or the March update was called the March update, not the spring update. Yeah, the one where we got this right here. Brand new hospital. What else did we get in that update? I don't know. Okay, I was just checking out this feature, but it's like for like kill death stuff. I didn't will share it on my stream, but obviously Roblox doesn't have that in its experiences. By the way, Roblox bringing back friends, so pretty nice update there. We do like to say that by Roblox. Um, 5 minutes to go on the clock. Nobody has joined, so we are going to end practice right there. We thank you, everybody, for tuning into today's stream. The program has concluded. You've been watching the Big Race League, brought to you by Race in Carmade City, the home for all of your ERLC races. Thank you. And come again soon. Like, subscribe, to help support the video, the channel, and myself. Well, the team, but I was just copying another YouTuber who had something like that at the end of their videos. Okay, thank you, everybody. We'll see you later.